Hello, everyone. Good to have you. Today, I wanted to talk to you about the last day that is left in our program. I want to take this time to give you an opportunity to become PMP. You see, we have helped thousands of certified people, and now they are earning very highly paid jobs. I don't want that if you are someone who really is motivated. Now, this is important thing here. I only want motivated individual. So if you are someone who is really motivated, I have a last slot left in our program. Last slot left in this batch program. So I want to make sure that before we closes this batch, and you will see me, you will see me that I will be closing this batch. So before I close this batch, I want you to have this opportunity. I want you to join this program, right? I want to make sure that if you are someone who thinks, okay, Amir, I want to do PMP, I don't know where to start. I took the training before, I did this, right? And you had challenge there. So this is something I am here to discuss with you. This is something that is very close to my heart. This program, that program is based on my 7 step formula, and this is, as you can see, my 7 step formula. This formula is something which has helped thousands of students to clear PMP. And in this video, I want to go deep into this 7 step formula. I want to share with you how you can use this 7 step formula to become certified project management professional, right? So that's what's the purpose here, how you can look into that, and how I can help you to become PMP in the minimum possible time. So be with me. In the next minute, let me just log in also from that account. So one of the important thing in our program is our customized roadmap. What do I mean by customized roadmap and why that is important? Customized roadmap is something that is very close to my heart. Customized roadmap is something that is according to your requirement. And let me share one thing with you today. I'm not sure you know that or you don't know that. Every great things they have a customization. Every great things they have customization. You go for clothes, you go for watches, go for caps. Even if I talk about caps, like these are the normal caps. You see, this caps has these buttons there where according to your head size, my head is big, right? According to my head, I can adjust it. So when we go for learning, there has to be customization, and that is what our program is based on. That is what this thing is all about. If you are someone who consider yourself as an important, if you are someone who thinks, okay, he deserves this, he needs this is something I need to do it, and if you are dedicated like me towards your life, I am dedicated to make my life and the life of my students better. And that is why every single day I go live, I share with you things. It can be question answers, things of those nature, right? I'm blessed to born in a era where I can go live for free. Like, okay, I pay a StreamYard $150, like $500, that is nothing. But the point is there, I am dedicated towards your journey. And that's why, one last time before we close this batch, and the batch will close today. So before we close this batch, I want you to give this opportunity. With this last slot, you join the program. The reason is very straightforward. The reason is that we want to help you to achieve your goals of becoming PMP. You may say, Amir, you are charging. Of course, for the services, but the goal is your, the life you are improving, the things you are getting. That is one of the most important thing here, and that's what we are here, and that's what I want to put into the context here. Okay, so let's get into that. The class is starting tomorrow, Friday, that is 14th, 15th, 16th. Now, this program has been divided into different way, different parts, and the parts are as such. First, it will be 3 days training, 3 days training, then it will be 2 weeks assignments. Okay, so what will happen? So in these 3 days we are going to cover the majority part of PMP, the exam content outline, the things that you need for your PMP exam. We are going to cover all those things in these 3 days: stakeholder communication, team, agile, risk, quality, and business environment. Like if I say on 14th, 15th, and 16th, we'll cover 80% of the content, and that will come into the real PMP exam. That's 100% true, right? This is what we are covering here in these 14, 15, and 16. This is what we are covering here. This is what we are going through that. You will be given assignments from, yeah, like 16 till 28, that is 12 days. You need to make you need to make mind map of the topics, of each topic. You will be doing question answers, and you will be doing a root cause analysis for the topics. This will reinforce. And this is not happening in a vacuum, that you are not doing those things. This is happening in along the way, that a dedicated coach is evaluating you. Dedicated coach is evaluating you, and you will be attending the coaching calls. These things are happening simultaneously. The purpose here is that the learning keeps on happening, the learning keeps on getting, the learning keeps on preparing into that day. Okay, so you will be in these 3 days we'll cover the majority of the content of PMP. Yes, we will cover the majority of the content of the PMP, uh, and then you complete the assignment. You come back to the class on 28th. 28th we complete PMP topics on day 4. Day 4 probably will complete PMP topics. Day 5, I will help you in filling the PMP application. I'll help you in filling PMP application. Then on day 6, you will do 180 PMP question answers. You will do 180 PMP question answers. Straightforward in the class, you are doing question answers, those question answers, which is a complete PMP, right? This is a complete PMP you are doing immediately in the 6 days of class, right? So, like even when you did fundamental agile, we teach you how to solve question answers. You did questions answers in class, and now the most important thing, you will be doing a complete mock. You will be experiencing the entire mock in your PMP exam, for your PMP exam. This is something I'm so happy, so delighted that you will be doing in the class, learning it along the way, right? You will be learning it along the way in that class. This is very important, that not only what you learn, you apply it immediately in the class. So what we have done, we have filled the application. 35 videos is done. Okay, 35 videos done, application is submitted. If you are audited, audit is clear. 180 question answers done, we understand it. Now, although the things that I've just explained you, this is 99% more than all the training programs in the world. All the training programs in the world, this is 99% more than that, if I just consider this part. But here is the most important thing. Here is what I say, my 7 step formula comes. Here is something that I am so delighted here. Okay, once this is done, now comes love. If I say the cost of this thing alone, this thing, it should be more than $2,000. More than $2,000. You are getting the live classes, plus if you miss, you will get the recording of the classes. You get the approved PDUs. I am PMI ATP, so the PDUs you are getting, they are already pre-approved from PMI. So you will have no issue into that. Like for example, in batch two, three students, three or four students were audited, right? All the people who got audited, their audit has been approved. Asa Amir, Asif, Minhas, and one more people was audited. All the people who are audited, their audit has already been approved, and now they are preparing for PMP. Now, second step of my seven-step formula. Your training is done. Now I need to see your customized roadmap. The customized roadmap is made on two fundamentals. One, your learning style. Second, time management. One is your learning style. Second is your time management. Let me explain this thing. Some people prefer to read book. For those who prefer to read book, I'll give my pathway to PMP and this final day thing. Pathway to PMP, PMP book. I'm an author. I told you this is a one stop for PMP. So whatever you desire, whatever you need, I will be providing you. So if your learning style is reading book, right? According to statistic, 2% people they prefer reading book. Okay, they prefer reading book. 95% people prefer video. 1% prefer audio, right? And then if we combine, this is all the learning styles there: video, audio. Then video also consists of pictures, mind map, things of those nature. So if you are among this 2%, I'll give you my book. If you are among this 1%, I'll give you my audio series. And of course, I already discussed about the recording course there. So I need to identify what is your learning style. How do you actually learn? How do you actually learn? I need to see your learning style. How do you actually learn? And according to your learning style, I will be making your customized route. Second parameter in it. Second parameter. How much time you can give on daily basis? Can you give 4 hours, 8 hours daily self-study? Or you can give 30 minutes or maybe 1 hour. How much time you can give? You tell me. Now, the person who can give 4 hours, their roadmap is of course different from the person who can give 8 hours or 4 hours. I had a student, she's giving 6 hours on daily basis. So her roadmap is of course different from everyone else's roadmap. That's a very important fundamental that I want to share with you. Every single person roadmap is different. Their learning style is different. I'll give you example of my wife. Now she falls here. She does not read book. I'm an author. She has not even reviewed my books, right? And she does not even watch videos that much. But when it comes to audio, she consumes knowledge. Now this is her strength, and this strength has been built because for last 10 years she whenever she used to go to office, 1 hour travel time was one side, so 2 hour travel time. So she used to listen music and she remember almost every single song. So that has become her strength. Now, instead of building on some weaknesses that she can't read book, I give her the book, she will never read it, right? So why not I give something that is already in her strength area, and she will be consuming knowledge quickly. This is what we called immersive training program, that you are understanding things according to your individual requirement. So that's what is happening. You get a customized roadmap, and this will be for every student. For every student, we'll make a customized roadmap. Once you get that, now This is a priceless thing. I cannot put money on this thing because this is something that is very close to my heart, that is very near to my heart. I cannot put any money on this. This is a priceless thing. Okay, now this is a very important thing. Me and a dedicated coach. We will be doing daily follow up as a highlighter. Daily follow up. Let me share with you. Yesterday, after 1 p.m. till 7 p.m., I was doing follow up with batch 3. Batch 3 had 78 students. Batch 2 had 7. Batch 3 is going to be tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Batch 2 had 78 students. Batch 1 Batch 1 had 65 or something like that. And batch 12, I was using the follow up, I was doing discussion with all those people. I was in a detailed discussion, talking to those people, understanding their requirement, making sure making sure that they become certified PMP, right? Making sure they crosses the line. This follow up is the heart and soul of my PMP program, because I want to work with you. I want to coach you. I want to guide you. I want to move along your direction. So this follow up is the reason my program for last 5 years is the number one. It if I talk about my time daily, 2 hours of schedule I have put into there. If I can show you my schedule, I can remove it somehow. I will show it somehow. I cannot move iMac there. When it was laptop, I could take it there. So from 11 a.m. to 12:30, that is my coaching call. From 12:30 till 3 p.m., that is I'm reading from the there. I have placed a big chart. Okay, I have placed a big chart on which I have written my schedule, what to do on daily basis. 12:30 to 3 p.m., it is my team meetings and follow up. Two things that is a booked in my calendar from Monday to Sunday, 7 days a week. 7 days a week. This is what we do. Daily 2 to 3 hours I only spend following up with my current students. Current students. This is why the program follow up is so critical, because even though we have thousands of students, I personally do follow up with them, because every single one of them is critical, every single one of them is important, and I want to give the correct importance to those people. I want to make sure that if they want to become certified PMP, I'm there for them. If they want to become certified project management professional, I can guide them, I can coach them into that way. Now, this, if when we do it for companies, it is more than $10,000, the follow-up that we do. But that is the part of this program. Okay, coaching call. Now, this is something that I have pioneered it in 2020. I never did it before 2020. When we went virtual, what we did, you see, when we went virtual, everyone started with one student. There was no one who was virtual before 2020. So we started with one student, right? One student, two student. And I started doing those question answers with them. Some of the students, now this is first time I'm sharing with someone. And now when the students were unable to join the live session, I used to put it on YouTube. And sometime I forget to put it private. I put it public, right? And people started liking it, they started loving it. They asked if I can do some live session. I started doing those live sessions. I used to do on Wednesday that time, right? Wednesday 8 p.m. UAE time, I was in UAE. Now we have learned it in the last 5 years that how much people need question answer session, and they need it every single week. Okay, every single week. So we are doing this question answer session. This is a hardcore question answer sessions, and this is 180 question on Saturday, on Thursday, that is tomorrow, That's a live 1 hour question answer. This is 6 hour, 1 hour. Tuesday, it is 2 hour. We did yesterday. Monday, it is 1 hour. Every week, 6, 1, 1, 8. Total 10 hours in every week you spend with us after the training, after the follow up in the coaching calls. This is happening every single week. These question answers will happen every single week. We will be solving question answers, we will be guiding you, whatever the questions you may have. This is important also. So let's say you went to the topic, there are certain questions you want to ask. I will be there. I will be there. I am conducting this question call. Whatever the questions you have, we will first answer your queries. We will discuss those queries and then we will solve question answers. Some of this coaching call, I bring tips and tricks like I did. Some of these question answers we solve like in normally we solve ATP question answers on Tuesday, 180 question answers on Monday. So 180 question answers on Saturday. So all these things are for you, right? These coaching calls is just a game changer. If you just want to join the coaching call, and we had people who joined in the past, it is alone $2,500. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. The next thing is my priced, like I would say, my biggest achievement. After my kids, I love this thing the most. Biggest achievement. And I have maintained the discipline for a long. My PMP community. My PMP closed community. You cannot join this community unless you join group program. Not even the one-to-one, which is $5,000. They don't get access to this. This is only for the group people, which is $899. They get the part of this community. This closed community is my biggest success. I have now 3,000 plus people on WhatsApp in different group in a community, and now we're also gonna make a LinkedIn thing because I want to make sure that whatever you need to become PMP, you have those things at your hand. This PMP community is just priceless. I cannot put anything on it. Then of course my best simulator in the market. Now why do I say best simulator? It is continuously updated. It is continuously updated. Things are being added in it. If I say generally, it has six set of 60 people, six set of 60 process, six set of 180, 180 mocks. You can add the question. 11 into 6 random, then 10 into 30 random, 15. These are the question numbers. 15 into 15, then 10 into 20. These are the question answers in the simulator. But then the PMI mocks 486 question or 480, we also provide you that. 6 into 180 essay project which my certified PMP had made. Then we do PMP marathon. That marathon will provide, and final 6 into 60 will provide you that. All these, like if I say my data bank is 20,000 questions plus. All this for one purpose and one purpose only, customizing those things for you. You don't have to solve all these questions. The questions you have to solve is according to the requirement that we will be looking into, that you will be needing. Okay, the things that you will be needing. This, if you want a general simulator, you can get it for $350. And then final day. Like Liaquat has an exam tomorrow. I just had a discussion with him. I'm gonna share him final video. I told him what to do. Then I'm gonna have one more discussion with this. This is your 7 step forward. If I talk about this thing alone, this should be $2,000. This is priceless. This is $10,000. This is $5,000. This is priceless. The complete simulator is $1,000. All this thing in $899. All these things, $899 alone. Plus, you will pay exam fees to be. I can go like live 6 days training, customize roadmap, follow up, coaching call, approved videos, mastermind community, dedicated coach, simulator, final day, notes, mocks, premium, special mock, PMP, pathway. I did not put here mind maps in it. PMP notes. Did I put booklet here? No. PMP booklet. Pathway to PMP, that is also not there. Pathway to PMP. Flashcards from Pimbook 7, ATP flashcards, charts, PMP marathon recordings, daily videos, daily questions, motivation calls, and so and so and so and so. I can go on. It goes more than $50,000 here. But I want to make sure you get all the access that you need. Guys, if I go with that, you join the program, you register for it, you have a call with me, 6 days classes, get a roadmap, join the class, solve question answers, do root cause analysis, application is approved, I evaluate, you give exam, and we share the journey. This is the path that we do. You can register now and we can help you to become PMP, or you can keep thinking you're gone. You see, this is the last year's scorecard. Every single student will give you the same student. Hassan, Maha, Imad, Asad, what is his name? I forgot. Aslan, Madhukar, Chetan, Maha, Mohsin. How many success stories you need? I can go 2000. Abbas, Raja, Arun, Divya, Ahmad, Neeraj, Mateen, Akin from Nigeria, Samriddhi from USA, like Minam, Sakib, Minahas. I can go on with the success stories. But it all comes down to one and only one thing. That are you ready for your PMP or not? If you are ready for your PMP, then I'm the person who can make sure you become certified PMP. If you are still thinking and doing, I'm not the person. If you are someone who is looking for the best price, if you are someone, my program is a fixed price. My program is a fixed price. I want to make sure that you become certified project management professional. I want to make sure that you become a person who can do PMP in the minimum possible time. And if you are ready for it, let's start your journey. If you are not, I wish you best of luck. Bye-bye.
I would have not been able to clear the exam if Amir Ali would have not been there. I would have not been.
I did not believe that I will be able to clear my PMP within a month.
I don't know what to say actually, like I'm kind of like really
And I
trembling.
got my results and I was above target in all 3 categories.
Wow.